What's going on, guys? How is everybody doing? So I know there's a lot of info coming out today about update 1.1, but we also have a little bit of other information that I have a feeling that people will be a little bit excited about. Now, it's not 100% confirmed. This is all data leaked stuff from the closed beta test, but we have a little bit of information about some upcoming characters, including some potential spoilers on Ganyu's kit, as well as some just visuals for potential characters coming in the future. Remember, these are not 100% confirmed, nor are they in any way confirmed. These are just potential leaks, and honestly, they could just be visual information that is in the closed beta test. It does not mean that they are final character designs, but it could be designs that MiHoYo is in fact working on. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So first of all, it looks like Ganyu's kit has actually been spoiled. Now, there are no talents here, there are no constellations, it's just her skill and her burst. But from what we see, it's not the most difficult kit to learn, and I think you'll actually notice that this is very similar to a character already in the game. So looking at this, her normal attack does the regular 6 consecutive shots. Of note, she is a cryo bow user. Charge attack performs a more precise aim shot. Yeah, we know that. But while aiming, an icy aura will accumulate on the arrowhead before the arrow is fired, and it has different effects based on how long the energy has been charged. Charge level 1, it fires off an icy arrow that deals cryo damage. Now, charge level 2 fires off a frost-like arrow that deals cryo damage, but it also blooms after hitting its target, dealing AoE cryo damage. Now, it's probably going to take, you know, obviously it's going to take a little bit longer to get charge level 2. I don't know how effective it'll actually be in combat, but it's a nice little added feature. And then of course we have the plunging attack, which is here behind my face, but it's the same as every other plunging attack. It's just going to do AoE damage upon impact. The things that we really care about are the skills and burst. So her skill here, Trail of the Quillin, whatever, leaves a single ice lotus behind. Ganyu dashes backwards, shunning all impurities and dealing cryo damage. Ice Lotus continuously taunts surrounding enemies, attracting them to attack it. Endurance based on Ganyu's max HP, and blooms profusely, when destroyed or once its duration ends, dealing AoE cryo damage. Now, this sounds a lot like Amber's skill. It sounds a lot like Mona's skill, except that it's cryo damage. So based on the skill, it looks like Ganyu is going to be one of the more effective units in the game at spreading around cryo damage. We do have a lot of units like, for example, Changyun, very good at spreading cryo. However, the downside there is if you're using a physical attacker, not the best there because it takes away all those physical damage bonuses. Now, if we look at her burst, she's going to be doing Frost and Snow to summon an Ice Soul Gem that exercises evil. During its ability duration, the Ice Soul Gem will continuously rain down shards of ice, striking enemies within an AoE, dealing cryo damage. So, if we take a look at this, it looks very, very similar to Amber's kit, except that she's dealing cryo damage. The other thing that's really big is that her skill is doing continuous cryo damage. It's not just doing an explosion at the end. So you're going to be seeing benefits right from the start. It's very big. So this is almost like Amber 2.0, what Amber should have been, but with cryo. We're getting to the point where we have a lot of new cryo heroes, but Ganyu looks like she is going to be a sweet, sweet addition to your roster and a very, very solid supporting hero. And finally, we have a bunch of new characters, just their looks. We don't have any information about them. On the right here, you can see that there's a user, Victor Lins, who is putting down their element and their weapon. Now, I did try and ask him if any of that information was grounded in anything or if it was just a guess. I didn't get a response, so I don't know. But just for fun, let's take into account what he's saying here. These are 100% not official. These were data mined from a closed beta test. But so far, everything we've seen that's been mined in this similar fashion has been pretty accurate. So we can take a look at this. We're going to be going from the top left all the way to the bottom right. So first of all, it looks like we have Hutao, which is a Pyro Pole Arm user, which let's see if she crowds Zhongling or if her kit is a little bit different. Maybe she'll be more A little bit more DPS based than support based. Jungling kind of blurs the lines between the two. Maybe she'll be a healer. Who knows? Her design is really, really sweet though. Really digging that look. Next up, we got Mimi, who is a Hydro Catalyst. Looks like Hydro is really going to be filled with those catalysts. Again, I mean, okay, I'm not going to repeat this every time. All of these designs are really, really cool. She's kind of looking like a water fairy. Super cool. Yunjin, a Geo pole arm user. To me, that doesn't really scream Geo, but hey, she's got a Geo vision on, so that's Geo. We have Yaoya, which is our first look at a Dendro hero, a Dendro Catalyst hero. Super cute. It looks like we're going to get another Lolly character, and actually it looks like we're going to be getting 2 Lolly characters, because then we got Sayu, which is an Anemo Claymore user, our first Anemo Claymore user. That'll be super cool to add to your roster. Then we have Kazuha, which looks like a new Anemo Sword user. He actually looks a lot like the Traveler. Hopefully he's not too similar in those aspects. We have Rosario, which is a Cryo Claymore user. Now this design is easily my favorite of all these. She looks super sweet. She almost looks undead, so I'm wondering if she's like similar in the sense of Chi-Chi, how she's like a zombie, but she definitely has more of like a villainess vibe. But I'm digging it. I really like that aesthetic. Then finally we have Shenli, which is our first Cryo pole arm user. Again, her design looks sweet. It looks like something straight out of like Dynasty Warriors. Really, really excited. So if these characters are coming to the game, they are probably not coming for quite a while. Probably not until, say, February or the update after that, but it's kind of cool just to get a little bit of a perspective on what could be coming in the future. All right, guys, so those are some of the new characters that could potentially be coming to Genshin Impact in probably not the near future, but the far future. Let me know down in the comment section below, which character are you most excited to see, if these are in fact, and if in fact the description of the characters, as the Twitter user pointed out, if they are correct. Again, they could just be what he thinks they will be, you know, but it's kind of cool just to see the designs. A lot of these designs are looking really sweet. But guys, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you want to see some more content from me, you can head over to my Twitch page, twitch.tv/xjazz207. I haven't been there that consistently the past couple weeks. As I've said a couple times, I did have some freelance work that was going to take into my schedule here, but I will be starting to stream again next week, so stay tuned for that. Or if you want to support us right here on YouTube, you can do that by hitting the subscribe button, and make sure you click that notification bell. That way you always know when I post a new video. But guys, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.